Hey, the average Joe here. Today we're going to look at some of the spaces we have in the software and how that helps you on calculations. So you'll see I have three different spaces shown on the drawing, different colors, the 62 ventilations, the green, and then the 170 is the blue, and then the gray is just a kind of a typical space. And you can see those from the interface up here as well in all the different rooms, or you can always come down to the new toolbar to find things down here as well. Uh, so now part of a space here, you can enter in all the data and you'll see the temperatures, the humidity. You'll see that space is negative because I've gone in under exhaust and I've typed in under summer cooling and winter heating, the exhaust to be 1000 CFM. I can then highlight that duct as well and look at sizes of the ductwork as well as the airflow that's associated with that, just to make sure everything's calculating and adding up right. Now you'll see I have a little pink shading. That means I can actually select that Cook fan. Cook's been a partner in the software for many years. We interface with their web tool for selection. So it's the same selection as if you went to their tool. So there's 2000 CFM 0.36. If I click on that to look at the 0.36 inches, I'll see external. The items that make up that, as I click on those, it'll actually take you around the guide diagram and show that to you. So in that ductwork there, I had, let's just put 50 feet. There's nothing in there. It's going to take 1.5 and use that, the 0.08, inches per 100 feet, and that's what's going to come up with the static pressure in that duct, and that's going to all add up, and that's what gives you that. And then once I decide that that's what I want, as far as my design goes, then I can just hit the thumbs up button. That little pink shading is going to go away. And then I need to select that. We'll just do selection down here instead of the thumbs up. Pink shade will go away. It'll select that fan. And now that fan, the dimensions and weights are in my schedule. The electrical, that's all ready to schedule along with anything else that might be here on the drawings, the dampers and the spaces. You can always go in and switch the type of fan to another type. This is available on any component. You can always switch and see if another fan is more efficient if you want to do that. The schedules, well, I'm going to save this first. Then come into File, Open, look at that equipment schedule. Down here at the bottom, you'll see the exhaust airflow rate of 1000. Now I'm pressurized in that space. As I start to add return and supply, all those values will show up here, and then I'll know kind of what's going on in my system. There's my Cook fan with appropriate data, my damper that I had in there as well, the two, and the project, where it's located. That can always be changed just by clicking on the white screen under weather data to update kind of where you're working and whatever you're working in. Under that general project data, I'm just going to add in here under the air. You can, right now I can enter the exhaust duct in the space. If you uncheck that, then that allows you to put it in fans. If you want to show that, kind of if it's easier to put it in a fan and then kind of divide it up through dampers, go into different spaces as well. So anyway, just wanted to kind of go over the new, the three different types of spaces we have in the software. And then the pressure drop, looking at that in a fan. You can always right click on any component, I should say just fans and pumps, then look at show associated equipment. That's going to show you what the longest pressure drop is that makes up that 0.36 inches. If you get longer ducts, then it's going to switch to a new route and then update your static pressure. Hey, hope this has been helpful, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.